What's up, everybody? It's time for another prediction show. Tonight we have Strikeforce, Feijao versus Dan Henderson. So I'm just gonna pretty much give you my predictions on the main card, which is the four main fights. There's a lot of prelims on this card. A lot of the people I'm not really familiar with, so I don't want to make any judgments on those. I haven't had enough time to actually go and watch videos of these guys. So real quick, here are my predictions for tonight's Strikeforce Henderson versus Feijao. Um, main event: Dan Henderson versus Rafael Feijao Cavalcante. Both of these guys are pretty good fighter. I think if it goes to the ground, that's going to be advantage Feijao. On the feet, Feijao's pretty good, has pretty good stand up, but I'm gonna give the advantage to the H bomb. That's right, the big right hand of Dan Henderson. So I think Henderson's gonna win the victory. I think I'm gonna say by knockout, right hand, probably somewhere in the later rounds of the second round or maybe early third round. So I'm gonna go with Hendo on that one. Okay, the women's championship 135, Marlos Kunin versus Liz Carmouche. Carmouche is pretty tall, so I'm gonna give her the advantage on the striking. Well, she's got the reach advantage. I won't give her advantage in striking. Marlos Kunin is pretty good, as you can see in her last fight. So out of those two, I think I'm gonna go with Marlos Kunin. She's gonna take the decision. Tim Kennedy versus Melvin Manhoff. I think this is one of those fights that depends on which Melvin Manhoff shows up. I've seen this guy show up and absolutely demolish people with the stand-up, but Tim Kennedy is no slouch. This guy it's pretty strong. I think he has pretty good wrestling. Stand-up's pretty good too. So out of these two, I'm gonna go out on a limb. Well, actually not a limb. I think Tim Kennedy's gonna win this fight. This one might go to the decision, or he might TKO Manhoff by position. He might have dominant position and overwhelm him with punches, and then I'm gonna say referee's probably gonna call a stoppage. So TKO Tim Kennedy. I don't know what round. Like I said, it really depends on Melvin Manhoff and which one shows up. George Masvidal versus Billy Evangelista. Man, both of these guys are good. I don't know. This is a tough fight. This is a really good matchup. I think these guys match each other's skill pretty much. It's like apples to apples on this one. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say Billy Evangelista. I'm thinking George Masvidal, but I want to go with Billy Evangelista on this one. That guy's pretty much a beast. So that's it. That's my pick. Let me know what you think. Once again, this is just my predictions. I'm not a professional. All right. Thanks for watching. Peace.